Hey, to all of my supporters, I heard you loud and clear in the comments, and guess what? Because you have requested, I'm going to make it happen. This is the second edition of Tony Vestor's Insight tonight at 9, and thank you so much for pushing me forward. So let's go ahead and jump right to it. It's been a crazy day. As you know, shedeursanders have not been traded. There go that text message from Cleveland. Let me put it on quiet. As you know, the Cleveland Browns have not traded shedeursanders. However, it seems like they still won't let him play either. So today, Mary Kay asked Kevin Stefanski directly, what is the current status of Shedeur? Kevin Stefanski returns and said, he's limited, but we got to see how he's going to respond to practice in the next 2 days. Kevin, that is a straight lie. You are the devil. It may be true that Shedeur is getting treatment, but all NFL players get treatment. That's how they take care of their body and keep their body in top tier condition. Kevin, the time is coming. The time is coming, and the time is now. I know what you're doing. You did trade Shedeur. You wouldn't even take any trade offers for Shedeur, but you're using him. You can't get rid of him because the owner wants him, because he's the quote-unquote Cleveland stimulus packet. So what you going to do? You're going to continue to bury him? Nah. I don't think so. Teddy Reed's got the reign this week and play calling, and go ahead and let little baby Dillon Gabriel get out there against the Jets. The Jets, who just demolished their whole team during the trade. They traded 3 people, but the way that everybody's saying or talking on the streets, they traded everybody on defense and offense. And I think even against your check down guy, Dillon Gabriel, your guy can't throw down the line or throw down the field, can't throw between the numbers. They already pegged him. Any team can get a 50-man roster together in 24 hours and beat Dillon Gabriel and the Cleveland Browns. What are we talking about? Kevin Stefanski. What is your issue? I know you're mad. You had to give up something. It either was going to be between Dillon Gabriel and those play callers, and we see you lost. But you know your time is near. So let Dillon get on out there, even under playing the play calling of Tommy Rees and fail this weekend on Sunday. Cleveland is going to clamor. In the next home game, if Shedeur don't get out the field on Sunday, November the 9th, Cleveland is going to clamor when the Baltimore Ravens come to the house. You better put Shedeur out on that field. And I still don't trust Mary Kay with a grinning self. I saw her today. She must have got them talking points, and she must know something in the background, because she couldn't keep the smile off her face. Mary Kay, I got your number. I hope you saw my video, because I roasted you. But I was still being a lady. But you know I was holding back. I still can't stand you, Mary Kay. Johnny Manziel had a whole mouthful to say about the Cleveland Browns. You know he used to be a quarterback at the Cleveland Browns. He don't even know what's going on in Cleveland. And he was a quarterback there. He said, God bless you. And he's so thankful that he got away from that town. Same sentiments that Baker Mayfield. All that success he having down in Tampa Bay. You know Kevin don't have all his Maras in one basket. Shedeur didn't get traded, but they won't use him. The irony. And Cleveland did trade one player. I can't recall his name, but guess what? I know he is thanking God on his knees when he got that call and say, hey, bro, you're out of here. I know he fell to his knees. He went to the Chicago Bears. That young man is so happy to be out of that place. He probably, depending on what his position is, and no disrespect to the young man. I know I didn't get his name. Hold one. His name is Joe Tyrone. He's a defensive end. And you know what? He's probably going to sack and hit everybody in Cleveland. Hit everybody in Chicago Bears, that whoever they play against this weekend, because he is so happy to be free from Cleveland. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead and make it happen. I know you're glad to be free. Free. Yes, indeed. You are free from Cleveland hellhole. What else do we got here on the menu? I know who else I want to talk about here. Acho. But before I get to you, hey, 92.3, I don't know your name is Anthony. I heard what you said about Shedeur. Why? On a bye week, You think that young man cannot go home to see none of his family? Let me take Archer off because I'm going to save him for last. Anthony on Cleveland ESPN, I think it's Cleveland ESPN 92.3. You insinuated that Shedeur should have stayed in Cleveland to get his treatment, not go home to see his father. Are you crazy? Shedeur Sanders is not a robot. Shedeur Sanders is a human with family and feelings. He didn't even run home when his daddy had surgery. He didn't even run home when his daddy bladder got removed. Deion is walking around in the pens. He ain't been home in 4 or 5, 6 months, and you got the audacity to make it seem like Shedeur is not committed to the team because he and all the other players on the Cleveland Browns went home to visit family and just get a peace of mind. I can't stand this. I can't stand this about Cleveland. Oh, I'm hot today. Today is Hot Tuesday. Let's bring Acho to the stage. We know it always got to be one. That's why they say all skin folks is not kin folks. Hey, Acho, I blasted you about 3 weeks ago when Shedeur had put up that Twitter post. All he was doing is thanking God, even though he didn't understand what was going on. And he basically said that he was not going to lean to his own understanding. And you had the audacity back then to try to shade Shedeur. And then you also had the audacity to bring up Shedeur last night or 2 days ago, basically saying that the same thing Anthony said. I guess you're the darker version of Anthony, that Shedeur shouldn't have went home because he's not committed. And you even asked the question, could Shedeur win without his daddy? The audacity to come from you, Acho. You was a 6 or 7 round draft pick yourself. Even you went home on a bye week. Don't you dare. Shedeur, let me say it. Let me put it clear. Shedeur is not a slave. Shedeur should have every opportunity that any other player in the league has in terms of bye week privileges. Once again, bye week privileges. If Shedeur want to get back treatment in Asia, he should be able to do it. If Shedeur want to get back treatment in Colorado University, he should. He has the right. He has the privilege. He doesn't belong to no one. He is not a slave. He is not a slave. He is not a slave. Even though the NFL want to treat him like one and degrade him and demean him and devalue, no, not today. No, not in 2025. We coming, and we still gonna stay on the NFL's neck and definitely Kevin Stefanski's neck. Tommy, pull your authority on Sunday. Tommy, pull your authority on Sunday. Put Shedeur out there. As soon as Dylan Gabriel get rolled up like a burrito. Do you hear what I'm saying, Tommy? You got my number. Call me. Put Shedeur out there. At least give him a quarter. Because the Jets, even though the Jets have been reassembled and rebuilding, they still ready for Shedeur. All the other 31 teams in the NFL is ready for Shedeur. And guess what? They're going to eat up Dylan. They're going to eat him up because the opponent wants Shedeur out on the field. They already got Dylan's number. Huh, you're lying talking about he 5'9", he probably 5'7". He definitely ain't 5'6". They finna eat him up just like the Pittsburgh Steelers had no mercy on him. On November the 5th, all these crazy narratives. And guess what? Kevin still won't play Shedeur or won't say that he's gonna play. Every player gets some type of treatment in the NFL. Kevin is exaggerating Shedeur's medical issues. Every player got some injury and some bruise of soreness. You're an NFL player. It's expected. But Kevin and that medical team, that same medical team that Shedeur didn't trust, that's why he went to Colorado on a private jet to get medical treatment in their pool. That's the team that's exaggerating everything. Kevin is, quote unquote, pushing them, put him down, make it worse than what it was. Kevin, we got your number, but guess what? God will expose everything. You can't keep Shedeur down. You can't even keep the fans down. I'm gonna save a little bit for later tonight because I got a good one coming for you. You're not gonna believe who is about to start in their first NFL game, and it's not Shedeur. Wait till you watch that next video. I'm gonna drop that tonight about 11 o'clock, probably midnight, because this has got me hot today. Even I told you in the last video, the only reason you want Shedeur is because you see him as a stimulus packet and you want this right here, this stadium in 2029. But I told you what's going to happen. Shedeur, By then, your contract will be up. Please, even if you play or don't play, take all the power and authority and control back over your career and don't renew your contract with Cleveland. Go to another team. I'm begging you, young man. By then, you will probably be 27, 28, much wiser. Shedeur, don't resign no matter what. No matter what. Don't resign that, renew that contract with, trick. They are tricks. Do not renew that contract with Cleveland in 28, 27, 28, or 29. Please don't. Don't. Wise up.